YouTube, you know who the fuck it is, and if you don't, it's Virus here, bringing you some Capture the Flag gameplay on BioLab today. Playing some ranks here. Again, just like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, please go check it out. But these ranked gameplays, I'm gonna have to end up stop playing them. The only reason I play them is for the 4v4 match. But every time I seem to play them, the kids that I play against are just pretty damn bad. And especially since I'm playing against a clan here, an established clan, nobody reputable, but just, you know, people who are playing together, not a whole bunch of randoms. This clan ends up rage quitting at the end of the game, or trying to avoid a loss, or whatever. They just left. I don't blame them. They were getting pretty much stomped on. I would have left too and thought about my life and what I was doing on Call of Duty and the people I was playing with, because there's no way a bunch of randoms should stomp on the clan the way we did. However, enough of that arrogance there. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are having a good holidays. You know, you guys got what you wanted, and I hope you guys are having a great time. Now, how to get better at Call of Duty, or I say, there's a couple of tips out there for everybody that everybody already follows. However, some aren't applicable to some people's playstyle, but however, most of them are. One of the first would be is movement in the game. Your movement in the game is like very important. You can either easily outmaneuver somebody, or you could easily escape a gunfight with the proper movement, if you're not going to win that gunfight, of course. It also has to tie in a gun skill. Your gun skill is a very important aspect in Call of Duty. So you want to make sure, if you can, if you're playing Slayer, if you're playing support, even if you're playing OBJ, that you have good gun skill, because this is basically what wins or makes you lose a fight in Call of Duty. So things that go into gun skill are, one, the gun you use, your attachments, your perks, your movement, your whole play aspect. So that's pretty much, when we talk about getting better at Call of Duty, that's what we're talking about improving there, is that gun skill. So as far as movement, you want to have map control. You want to know how to navigate the map, how to maneuver the map. And one of the things is, you never really want to run to the middle of the map. Running through the middle of the map will most likely get you resulted in a kill, getting killed. Not getting a kill, sometimes it can, but getting killed, because the people, what originally you would want to do is stick to the outskirts of the map and pick off the people who are running it through the middle of the map. That makes sense, right? Usually, and another thing is, if you're playing objective-based games, usually the middle of the map, as you would tell, is where the most populated objective is. So if we're playing domination, you'll notice B is always somewhere near the middle of the map. If we're playing hardpoint, you'll notice the best hardpoint is always in the middle of the map. Reason being is because a lot of people like that's the collision area. So you don't want to collide on purpose. Next, you would want to make sure the attachments on your gun complement each other. So you don't want to use something like holographic sight, grenade launcher, and parabolic silencer. And yes, I've seen that on people's gun before. You don't want to use that. It's not going to help you. Those attachments has nothing to do with each other. They're just there just to be there. Just because you have them. Just because you have an attachment unlocked does not mean you have to use it. You want to keep something that help your aim, something that will help the movement, and something that will improve your just aim and stabilize the gun. So usually people like to put quick draw, stock, and foregrip. Those are the pretty popular attachments. If you ever watch competitive people play, or any commentators other than myself play, you'll see that those are the attachments they use, and they're being used for a reason. Stock blitz, for instance, help you maneuver. It'll help you strafe a lot more, which we'll get into later, and it'll make you a harder target to hit when you're aiming down sights, trying to kill your opponent. Secondly is foregrip. Foregrip reduces the recoil and the bounce of the gun, which can lead you to mess up your aim, and it could lead you to not killing the target in an efficient amount of time, therefore getting you killed. So you want to have foregrip on, so you can have that steady fire. And quick draw is when you're aimed down sight. It doesn't take you forever and a year to aim down sight and get that aim going. You just bam, pop up, and it's right there. So quick draw helps, and it also will help if your opponent isn't running quick draw. You'll get that aim faster than they do, because as we all know, Call of Duty is 1, have network battles, and 2, have who sees who first. So if you're able to get that aim down before they do, most likely you're going to win that gunfight. Now, as far as strafing goes, you will never want to be a sitting duck when you are aiming down at your target. You always want to be able to move around. You want to make yourself more of a harder target to hit. The more harder the target is, means the more they'll miss, means the more likely you are to win the gunfight, especially if you can keep aim off the par when you're moving. Next, you want to make sure that your perks also are complementing. Just as your attachments, you want to make sure your perks are good too. I personally use lightweight, I use toughness, and on this one I use peripherals as well. On blast suppressor, I'm more of an attachment perk kind of guy, so I use blast suppressor and fast hands as well. As far as lightweight, same thing, kind of like stock, allows you to move faster. You can navigate the map quicker and get out of yourself in or out of scenarios a lot quicker than you can without it. Peripherals, just because it's there, you know, that mini-map does help. You want to be able to know where things are at, know where the actions are, know where your enemy is. That also has to do with the map control aspect of it. And toughness, because when you're getting shot at, because you are going to get shot at, you don't want to flinch so much. So that's another thing here. Blast suppressor. I've gotten so many kills just because people don't have blast suppressor. When you are double jumping, you ping the map. There's a nice little circle that pops up exactly where you use your jetpack at. It's just like shooting. So if you put the blast suppressor on, you could double jump, you can double jump safely without your enemy knowing your location. So if you put that on, you'll be most likely to be hidden off the map as far as when it comes to jumping. Now, suppressors on a weapon, I personally don't use them because in competitive game types, when you're playing ranked here, it kind of doesn't matter that they know where you're at, because if you're playing something like Surge or something like Hardpoint, everybody's going to be popping up on the map because most people don't use silencer. So, and it reduces the damage of your gun. And plus, you move so quickly in this game that if they run to the red dot, you'll probably be all the way across the map by the time they come to you. So I don't feel like the silencer is necessary, especially since it reduces damage and range on the gun. Now, I personally use fast hands. You could use something I would recommend if you're not using fast hands, gung ho or flat jacket. I don't like gung ho because it feels really weird using it, but I have seen some professionals use it and where it comes in handy. I just personally don't like the feel of it. Because stuns on this game are ridiculous. You get stunned, you get flashed, you lose complete control of your gun, you can't see, you can't move. You're completely impaired. Well, I know that's how it is in real life. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to go around jumping and moving and shooting people in real life if you get flashed. But I mean, come on, it's a game. It's really annoying to deal with. So flat jacket will reduce the damage of that done. Therefore, people think they're doing something when they're flashing you, they're really not. Those are for perks. Lastly, you want to make sure that you are actually into the game, that you're giving it your all, that you're focused, that you're playing well, that you feel good when you're playing. Because if you're not going to play well, you're not going to be the best. And if you're not focused, your reaction time, which is another thing is very important, your reaction time is not going to be up to par, and you might as well be playing drunk, because that's what it's going to be like. You're not going to be able to lock onto your targets and react to them quickly. And that's just some quick tips for you there on how to get better at Call of Duty, how to improve your gun skill. There's many tips that I can give you, but I mean, we can leave that up to you to find out. If you follow the tips that I gave you, everything should start to fall in place, and you should be able to see and adapt your own methods to improve your gun skill as well, because everybody has their own play style, so you can't just completely adapt off of one person and what they do and what they say and apply it to you, because that's not going to be necessarily true. They play the game different than you do, so that's that. So if you guys want to go ahead and leave down in the comment section below, any tips or any things that you guys want to commentate about or talk about during the next videos, how I'm doing as far as commentating, what you guys do like and what you guys don't like, that would be greatly appreciated. Any feedback is I really appreciate, because like I said, I am just starting this, so if you guys can go ahead and help me, that would be very much appreciated. The more I grow, the better I can be for you guys, the better videos I can produce for you guys. And one thing, I will be getting an overlay soon, and I will be using cam soon, so you guys can see my pretty little face. Just kidding there. While I'll play the game, especially for live commentaries, I will be doing that. I will be getting that soon, and I will be live streaming tonight, so if you happen to come up with this video and see it today, I will be live tonight. So if you guys can go ahead and comment below, things that you would like to see, things that you don't like, things that you do like, and share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It would all be greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys want to keep updated on my videos or when I'm live streaming, I do have a Twitter, so my Twitter and my Twitch will also be in a link down in the description below, so you guys can also follow me on there. And as always, YouTube, I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you fucking later. Surprise, I'm not gone yet, guys. great news. So we just got sponsored by Cinch Gaming. So if you guys need any controllers, any gaming accessories, or anything like that, use Team Fidelity and you can get 5% off your products there. And now this time, seriously, YouTube, I'll see you in the next video, and as always, I'll see you fucking later.
Well fought, gents. I knew we hired you for a reason.